Hello, hi, and welcome back if you've seen my channel but before. If not, welcome. Today or tonight I'm going to be doing Fishing Planet, and I'm trying to catch a new fish. That's on my missions, so that'll be fun. But first, I need to take care of a few things on social media and the streams. So I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. Okay, and I'm back. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. I'm at my lake. I'm at the place I want to be at. So let's go fishing. I have to look at which fish I need to catch next. Let's see. No, we don't want any of this. Okay. This is catch silver bream. Okay, catch silver bream. Okay, so I'm going to look that up really quickly to see how to catch that fish. So once again, just hang in there. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. So let's see. So first of all, we need to go to the opposite side of the lake. We need to check our inventory and switch this around. He said dough balls is what you need, and a number 10 hook. So I have a number 8 and a number 4. So let's go ahead to the shop and see. I remember last time I tried to get lion's reels. Wait a minute. Simple hooks. I tried to get number 10s, this one, but it wouldn't let me. Okay, we're gonna get to buy one. You can't currently equip this item. I don't know, people, they tell you to use something and you can't use it. So let's just see here. We're going to go ahead and keep it on the number 8 then, because that's all I got. Number 8, number 4. So number 8, and we keep all this equipment is the same. So let's go ahead and back and go into the fishing. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong place. Over here. Okay, let's look at the map. How come it's not letting me look at the map now? Let me go all the way back out, yes. And then re-enter it, because it's not. I'm pressing M for map, and I know that's the right key. Okay, let's go there, travel. That's the place. Maybe reloading it will help. None of the buttons are working. And my keyboard is working, because I could do that. That's really strange. Let's try this side of the lake. That's really strange. Let me back out of the game totally and then come back into it, because press F1 for help. Okay, well that worked. How come map isn't working? Let me make sure. Let me look online and make sure I'm pressing the right button, which I'm pretty sure I am. Inventory screen is I. Let's see what it says here. Okay. It says hit I. That M isn't working, but neither one of them are working. And I used to hit M and it worked. Alright, let me just back out of the entire game. Sorry. Yes. And see about, because yeah, I'm pressing the right button. Sorry about this. Alright. Almost forgetting. I haven't played this game in a few days, so I tend to forget. Yes. Okay. Sometimes I forget what keys and where stuff is because I get confused with different games. Okay. Now it worked. See? And I've just pressed M. Okay, and he said it's right here. This is where you want to be, so we need to turn and go near this guy. There he is. There, that's a perfect spot. Now I'm not too close to that guy. Okay, so dough balls, and here we go. There's fish jumping in the water, I see. It's full of fish. Should have no trouble catching something. If I don't strike out. Last time I played this, I was having like a losing streak where I just couldn't catch any fish. And then all of a sudden it started working again. I was starting to catch every fish. So it's really strange like that. Grimsloth, hello, hi. And he says, seems to be buggy today, having issues as well. Ah, okay. Well, we'll play with it and see what happens. If it's too bad, then maybe I'll end the stream and start something else and play a different game, but we'll see. Nothing so far. Gotta have patience. And once again, the tutorial doesn't tell you how long you need your leader line, which just pisses me off because different fish need different lengths. And, it's just not right that they leave that out. They should definitely say how long the leader line is. Hello, Grimsloth. Hi. How are you tonight? Okay, here we go. We're getting some nibbles. I got something. Common roach. Okay. Release. Let me see what time of day it was when that guy was fishing. I can't tell because it's all fuzzy. Ugh, well, that's no good. Let's see this one. 5:33 a.m. Okay, so that's my time right now. So, okay, Grimsloth says relaxing, at least trying. Okay, great. That sounds pretty chill. Okay. I'm doing pretty good. I thought I'd play this game because it's kind of relaxing too. Maybe I have the line too long, the leader line. Because this is a shallower area, so maybe the fish are a little bit more up. And I'm just guessing. I have no idea. Okay, here we go. Got a bite. Strike timed out. Aw, it's too bad. Okay, let me see. No, not that. Change to 33. Let's just take it down to like 20. Maybe. We'll try that. Here we go. I'm going to go through this again, where every time it's going to strike out. I wonder if that's something I'm doing wrong, or is that just random, like you're not going to catch every fish? It's going to just do that automatically. I wonder. Because I feel like I'm doing the same thing I always do. I'm casting the same. I'm reeling in the same. I kind of hold back and let the fish kind of take it for a few minutes, and then, not a few minutes, but like a few seconds, and then I reel it in. That way I know the fish is good and hooked. Because if you pull it out too early, you're just going to lose the bait and the fish. There we go. Got a bite. Strike timed out. Do you fish in real life? Grimsloth says, I used to when I was a kid. I used to go fishing, lake fishing in Texas, and would catch perch, catfish, and carps. That was the main type of fish, and I fished off of a pier, just pier fishing, because you didn't need to have a license to pier fish. So it was pretty fun. But yeah, so I know a little bit about fishing. Not a whole lot, but I know some. And I know some from my parents, because my parents, they would fish for like white bass, black bass, things like that, crappie, more catfish, because we used to eat them. So I listened and remember what my parents had said and what they were doing. But and there's a lot that translates over in this game, but there's some things that isn't right or doesn't make sense. Like the best time to fish for crappie, it's hard to get crappie during the day, but they have you fishing during the day for it, and they usually hang out near like bridges and by the pillars and stuff in the deep water, and you can fish for them there. Here we go. That's my experience or what I know. Okay, we got it. Common roach again. What is this? Fishing games are always a little off. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I think any game is going to be not maybe not exact, but that's okay. It's still fun. But yeah, but a lot of it is accurate, so most of it is accurate, yeah. That I know at least. Grimsloth says better than some I've played before. Yeah, this is a pretty fun game. I really like it. It's detailed and it's got really nice graphics, like the lake looks really nice and beautiful. And the fish look really cool too. So yeah, and it's very fun. I enjoy this game. And I'm glad it was free. Maybe I can catch a Prussian carp. That's the other fish I need. And we wait. I wish they bit a little quicker, but that wouldn't be very realistic because sometimes you have to wait like a while before a fish bites. Depends on the type of fish. Perch are really easy to catch. You can catch them like really fast in real life. But like catfish take a lot longer. Dragonfly landed on my pole. Maybe that's good luck. Okay, patiently waiting. Maybe the leader line is wrong. Maybe the 30 was better where I was at. I know the guy in the video fished with no cork, but he had a weight on there, and I've tried to buy weights, and they won't let me. Because this is taking a while. I could try looking again at weights. Maybe I can get one now. But then you're going to fish like right in front. The rod mechanic is weird, says Grimsloth. Yeah. I agree. Fish jumping all around, but none on my bait. Dragonfly's back. If it takes too much longer, I'm going to reel it back in and extend the leader longer because this isn't right. I'm not catching anything or not even biting. Nothing is. Yeah, let's go ahead and reel it back in. And okay, so we want to lengthen it back to like, it won't let me go above 26. Let me leave and enter back in because it's bugged again, the key. No, it's right here. So I just need to go up right here. Right there. Let's get to the edge. Let's take a look at the shop, see if we can get a weight. to here, tools and equipment. Is that what this is called? They call it sinkers? I just call it weights. Ah. I don't know what kind they had on. Maybe I should just continue fishing like I am. Or maybe like the line longer. It won't let me, it still is bugged. Okay. Well, we'll see if we catch anything. At least catch something. Even if it's that common roach or whatever it is called. Okay, here we go, we got bites. The line does need to be a little longer. Strike out. But that was better. Yeah, this is a lot quicker. Just those few inches made a big deal. Now it's taking a bit longer. Created. Oh, wait. My bad. I was reading something and I thought it went under. It was my bad. I don't know now if they're going to bite again or if I scare the fish away. There we go. Guess it didn't. Nope. Just a little nibble. I'm gonna reel it in and recast because I scared him away. I missed my shot. Here we go. And hopefully I won't strike out. It's really annoying. Come on, fishy. Let's go. Okay, I'm starting to get tired of this. Maybe I'll end the stream and play a different game because especially since this game is like bugged tonight and Grimsloth in the chat, Twitch chat, was saying that it's really buggy today, so maybe today's not a good day to play. There we go. You're kidding me. See, right now I'm going through a losing streak. I can't catch anything. And I'm doing the same thing I was doing before when I was catching fish. And we wait. Okay, fish, I'm ready for you to bite. I'm ready. I might have to watch another tutorial video, maybe by a different person. Maybe they say something else on how to catch this silver bream. Well, but first of all, I gotta just catch a fish and not keep getting strikeouts. It's taking longer and longer for them to bite. I wait all this time just to strike out, watch. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's just random. Like it doesn't matter what you do, what you cast, how you cast. You're just gonna strike out. It just doesn't allow you. Okay, here we go. Got bites. Oh, I caught one. Common roach, new personal record. Alright. Well, at least I caught something. That motivates me to go again. Here we go. And no. So far I'm getting a bunch of strikeouts. But this game has been buggy today, so I'll give it 10 more minutes, and if it doesn't improve, then I will stop this stream and play a different game. Because if it's buggy and got problems today, then I don't need to play it. Wait for a better day. Because otherwise it's just frustrating. Just gotta be patient. At this rate, I feel like I'm never gonna catch this silver bream. But I will eventually. I just gotta find the right tutorial on how to do it. Because otherwise, how did they expect you to figure this out? How each fish behaves, what bait it needs, where you need to stand on the lake, and so on. How did they think you can guess that? Because there's like hundreds of combinations of what you could do. Or maybe just tens of hundreds or something. Tens of combinations. And places to stand. And bait and or lure and the kind of rod you use and the kind of hook you use. Cork or no cork. But at least there's tutorial videos so I can watch and try to figure the. You still got to try to figure it out, even with the tutorials, videos on YouTube. Okay, this isn't happening. I'm going to reel it in and watch another tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to watch another tutorial real quick to see if I can figure out how to catch this fish. So I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back, and I got some better advice. This guy says to set your leader line to 90 inches, and I got it to actually work now where I have my leader line at 90. And he said to fish in between these two lily pads spots. So let's go ahead and try it. And dough balls. So we'll see if this works. And I think he was on early morning as well. So let's find out if this method works. Hope so. Bluebonnet Texas says hi. Hello, hi, thanks for watching. Now we wait. It's moving around. There we go. Hopefully it stays hooked. Come on, stay hooked. Looks like it's staying hooked. That's good. It's a really fighter. It's a good fighter right now. It's dragging my line back out. Hopefully it's the fish I need. That's why it's putting up such a fight. Or it's a Prussian carp. I would be satisfied with that too. Might take a while to reel it in, but eventually it'll come in. Okay, now we're getting it. 36. It's coming in now. That's going back out. As long as it stays hooked, I don't mind waiting. Here we go. A young common carp. Wow, it put up such a fight. That's not the fish we need. Okay. Well, let's try again since that was successful. We're already getting a bite. Good. Strike timed out. Okay. Let's try again. Maybe we'll catch that Prussian carp. laying sideways. Okay, it's a little better. I maybe need a weight on it because it's just not heavy enough. It's kind of floating. Or it's hit the bottom. I don't know. Let's just wait and see what happens. And then if I doesn't do it in a while, I'll just reel it back in and see about that. I'll check out the map and look if it's a deep spot here first of all. And then I will look at maybe putting a weight on. Just like a small weight, I guess. Because this is no good. Let's just reel it back in. It's laying on its side. It's no good. Okay, let's look at the map. Okay, there's a deep spot right here. I need to turn myself a little towards the left. A little bit this way. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, and then let's take a look at getting a weight. Let's see if we can buy this. You can equip it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can't use any of this. So that's a no-go on that. Okay. Let's try it again. Oh, it's just gonna float on its side from now on now, huh? Maybe it's a bug, because someone was on here earlier and saying that this game was bugged today. It was really bad. Buggy, so maybe it's that, because it was sticking straight up, no problem, for the first few casts, and now it's wanting to lay on its side. That doesn't make any sense, and I can't use a weight. So that's just out of the question. I'm fishing in the deep part. At least I hope so. It's getting out far enough. I wonder why I don't have my bobber in the upper right-hand corner under the bait. Why? Center between little lilies. Yeah, but it was, when I look at the map, it shows the deep part this direction. So maybe I need to turn it just a little more like that. I can't look at the map now, but let's reel this in because it's not going to do anything. Snag weeds, that's it. No, it needs to be, I guess so. Maybe I should walk. A little bit more this way. There, that's good. Okay, let's try that right there. There, it's not in the... Now the cork wants to float, right? Well, it's still not right, but I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe in the other spot it was landing in a shallow area and that's why it was laying sideways. Now it's more in the deeper area. That's why it's kind of up more, just a little bit. More left. Okay, here we go. We're getting a bite, I think. Yeah, here we go. We got one hooked? I think so. It's really going out there. Over here, it takes a little longer to reel the fish in. For whatever reason, they put up more fight, I guess. Hope it's a Prussian carp, because then that would be a fish off my list. Or the silver bream. But on the tutorial video that I watched, it wasn't that hard to reel in, the silver bream. So maybe this one's another carp. It's really putting up a fight. Okay, now we're reeling it in. Oh, it's going back out with it. Come on in. Let's get it. Another fish in the Texas pond took like this long to reel it in. It was the smallmouth buffalo fish, which is another type of carp. And it took forever to reel that in. And this one's taken forever too. So hopefully it's a carp. The right one we need, the Prussian carp. We got it down to 50 now. Hopefully it'll come in. 46. Now it's going back up. 42. Now it's going back up. Maybe I need a better reel. But I think I looked at reels in the shop and there was none other reels I could get at my level. So you just have to wait. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we get. A young common carp. Too bad it's not the right one we need. But at least we caught a fish. Let's look at the map again. Yep, I'm in the right direction. Make it right to the water's edge. Alright, here we go. There, now the cork's working. It's straight up. I must be in that deep section, so my leader line is set to 90, so 90 inches. So I have to be in a deep part. Okay, here we go. We got nibbles. Nibbles. Strike timed out. Too bad. It was probably another carp though. Right here is a perfect spot. It's already got bites. Okay, that didn't work. I thought I had something there. Maybe that wasn't a good cast because it's laying on its side. And no bites. Let me reel it back in. There. There we got it. Someone caught a Prussian carp. That's great. Screbus. And the wait begins. Well, at least we're catching something over here, other than like the other spot where I wasn't catching hardly anything. Is it the common roach fish? Okay, we got some nibbles. I think we got one hooked. Let's see, common roach. Okay. Keep fishing till next time. Okay, thanks, Blue Bonnet, Texas. Bye. What I might do is end this stream and play a different game because, like I was saying earlier, that someone in the Twitch chat, Grimsloth, was telling me that he was trying to play this game earlier today and it was just being very buggy. And so maybe that's a problem with it today or something. I need to play a different day. I could try tomorrow. So maybe that's what I need to do and play a different game. Do 2 live streams tonight. We'll see if we catch anything this time, and if not, then I'll go ahead and end the stream. That's about an hour and a half in, so it's not bad. I gave it a shot. I gave it an hour and a half of my time. If we even get a bite here, I think it's bobbing a little bit now. Yeah. Uh-oh. Another carp? So it's going to be a while. It's way out there. Hopefully it's a Prussian carp, but somehow I think it's going to be a common carp. Because that's what I caught last time. And it put up a big fight like this. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to catch this fish. All right, we're starting to reel it in. Nope, it's going back out. All right, we're getting it in now. 86 feet. Just hopefully it keeps going down. $62. All right, that sounds good. 56. $45. Now it's going back out again. Now it's coming back in. Going out and back and forth. Hopefully now we're going to grab it. It's getting in the 30s. We should be grabbing it soon. Yeah, there we go. A young common carp. All right. New personal record, 19 experience. That sounds great. Release. New level, number 9. All right. That's great. So we can get hook number 1, OmniFloat, Feather Light, and a low Dex 1500. Maybe I want to get that low Dex 1500. Spin the wheel. That's what I got last time. Okay. Let's look at this shop and see if I can get a new reel. Low Dex 1500. Let's try this. No. Oh, it's bait coins you gotta use. Oh. Yeah, anything with cash I can't get. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is, it's about an hour and a half. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'm going to start up a new one with a new game. So if you're willing to hang out and just for a few minutes while I get the next one up, then that would be great. And if not, I'll see you later. You can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick under the name Sunny Daze, SUNNYDASE. You can also find me on Twitter and Blue Sky under the same name. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a great night. Bye-bye.